Welcome everyone to another Diem Gaming Sekiro gameplay guide. In this video we're going to be looking at Genichiro Ashina. Now when we first look at this boss, he's going to look quite hard. There's going to be a lot of attacks coming at you, a lot of mechanics, going to be a lot of parrying, and if you're not so perfect at parrying, you are probably going to struggle a little bit with this fight. Now in saying that, you are going to need a lot of parrying skills going through the game, so it is worth learning. But if for right now you just want to get past this boss and get on with the game, then this guide's going to be for you. Now if we watch carefully, we're doing a move called Shadow Rush. Now if you don't have it, there are a couple of farming guides. I've got them uploaded on my channel. Farm it, make sure you get this ability before starting this fight. And what we're going to do is we're going to stand back, charge up. He's not going to block the attack, and then if you have spirit emblems, you're going to jump up into the air, get a couple more attacks. And you'll see how quickly that first part of the fight goes. He just takes a lot of damage, doesn't really deal anything, and it's over very quickly. Now, you are going to run out of spirit emblems, but that's not going to stop this attack, but it is going to slow your damage. Once that happens, you're not going to be able to do the jump in the air and get those extra attacks. So you're going to have to be more careful with the attack, and then get out of there and continue to rinse and repeat. Now, when you do land the hit, it's worth jumping out. That seems to be a little bit safer with the survival. So keep an eye on what attacks he is doing, but jump out of the way. And also keep an eye out for an attack where he does some arrows at you. If you are charging up at the time, then it is going to hit you, interrupt your attack, and stop you. So the second bar of health is going to be a bit more of an endurance fight, but by this point you should have learned how the mechanics are working. Continue using them as you were before, and just keep this going. If you do need to heal, get a lot of distance and keep an eye out for those arrows. Those arrows are going to keep trying to hurt you, and if you're healing, the last thing you want to do is take more damage. The other thing you want to be careful of is knowing your surroundings. There are parts on this map where you will get stuck in corners. There is a statue and door on one side of the map. Make sure you avoid them. You want to try and circle around, keep him out in the middle, and you away from those spots. You can see them on the screen now. That's the door over there. Stay away from it, otherwise you will get caught. Now, the beauty of this guide is you don't have to be perfect. Don't worry about those videos where people show you and they never make a mistake. In this video, you can make mistakes over and over. You're going to have plenty of healing and you're not going to take that much damage. And that's the point of this video, is that you aren't the best at this. If you were, you wouldn't need a video to teach you how. So don't feel bad about it. Take the hits. Just remember to stay calm. The fight's going to keep going at this pace and it's going to be quite easy. So once we get this second bar down, we're going to move into another phase. Now you've probably been to this phase already. We're going to cut through this cinematic because, well, if you want to watch it, you'll have your own game to play that. When you see the charge attack, make sure you use the Mikiri counter. Now you should have this ability already. You will have used it on one of the mini bosses. If you don't have it for some reason, this is a must. Otherwise, you're not going to get past this part of the fight, or you're going to struggle at the very least. It is still possible, but not the way you want to do it. When you start this phase, just keep on top of the boss. He's going to catch you off guard a little bit, so just reset yourself and prepare. Once you're set, this is going to be very, very quick and very simple. Now, the guide to this is simply Mikiri counter and also do the lightning reversals. So when he jumps, you're going to see the lightning come at you. You want to jump in return and then attack. And that's going to throw it at him, and then you're going to be able to get a couple of hits in. Otherwise, keep your distance again. Wait for the Mikiri counter. That should be the only one that he's going to be doing at you with that symbol from that range. Use a Mikiri counter, get your hit in, get back. So, Mikiri counter, damage, get back. Watch your surroundings because you don't want to get caught on the edge. That's where you will take the damage. Mikiri counter, posture meter goes up, then we're going to do all the damage. And it's that simple. If you have any other tips, tricks or that, please make sure to put them in the comments below, but follow this guide and you really shouldn't have too much trouble. It may take you a couple of goes, Don't be disheartened. Happens to everyone. You'll get there.